You're listening and watching to an amazing podcast. This is Catherine Donovan, and here I have more on Chloe Birchhart. Her perspective view is going to be even more interesting. Stay tuned. So let me get this straight, Chloe said. This is called a maneuver gear. Yes, it helps us fly, Chloe said. Kind of, sort of, in a way, but only temporarily. Oh, but it feels like you can fly with this thing. I mean, the way you were wearing that cloak and also the way you were just gliding and all that, my friend, I have to say, you look like an angel, she said. Armin began to laugh. An angel? Me? I've been mistaken once to be a girl. No offense, but you kind of do in a little bit. But you're actually a pretty one. A pretty guy. Don't take it the wrong way, I was just complimenting you, Chloe said, but she was really blushing. Armin looked a little embarrassed. Yeah. I think you're pretty too, he said. Really? Chloe said. Sorry, that came out wrong, Armin said. No, it's been a long time since anyone calls me pretty. And nah, I don't want to say. Chloe said. I mean, this is really uncomfortable. So, and you use these two blades, right? Chloe said, changing the subject. Armin looked at the two blades she was holding. These blades can use to take down the Titan. From where? Chloe asked. Remember? The back of the neck, the nape of it. That's its vital regions. Slice it there, and the Titan won't move anymore. Explained Armin. Chloe nodded. Nice. I'm glad you're interested. Sorry if it was too much to say about how you kill one, Armin said. No, I'm just surprised that you have like the mind to even know about many things. And you're quite really intelligent, Chloe said. Oh, thank you. That's very nice, Armin said. Then he started to say something. Did anyone ever tell you you look like an angel? Then he realized what he said. Chloe couldn't believe it. I'm sorry. I was just an angel. That's really sweet. But some people I would know would call me a curse for all I care, Chloe said. Armin looked at her. Nobody is a curse, not even you, Armin said. Chloe shrugged. I am. Armin came beside her. Well, I think you're a blessing. You actually saved my life. Well, you managed to help me. Chloe smiled. Thanks. I tried. Maybe I need to try harder, she said. I mean, what's the good of use to me? I don't know. And Chloe could see Barrere and Aaron were walking off. She could hear them say that they're going out for a walk to look around the place. Armin could hear too. You know, there's something I want to know, he said. What's that? Chloe asked. How do you know Barrere so much? It feels like you must know her for a very long time. Chloe just shrugged. Nah, we didn't met when we were kids. I guess we were arranged to be together as a group, sort of in a way, she said. Really? Armin asked. Yeah, it's kind of weird to say it. Some people would take it the wrong way, but it's really she, I, and some other of these strange girls here. Yeah, we're all kind of strange and we all been through traumatizing stuff, Chloe said. I never knew that. It must sound really exciting. I've known Aaron since we were kids, Armin said. Really? That figures. You must know Aaron so well. You're like a little brother to him. Yeah, Mikasa may be the same age as the others who are quite two years older than me and Aaron. What? I thought she was the same age as you, Chloe said. Not exactly. She's actually about 17 years of age. Me and Aaron are both 15. Wow, 5 years ago. She would have been about 12. Am I right? Chloe asked. Yeah, she was about 12 years old. Aaron and I were 10. I'm sorry I had to tell you about what happened at Wall Maria. It was just too painful to see, Armin said. Hey, don't blame yourself. I mean, you got a really good mind. I bet you could save a lot of people with that brain of yours, Chloe said. I actually did, but I must have forgotten about it at the time. It was 5 years ago. And there I saw. They were all chaos. Aaron and Mikasa went away, but I was worried that the Titans would come and eat them. They were heading over to their house, actually one of them. And then all of a sudden, I couldn't help it. I went to Hans, and I told him where they were. I didn't want to... And everything was taken. My grandfather died, being hurt and crushed by the Titans when he tried to escape. Everything was falling apart. But then I realized something, Armin said. We have to abandon our humanity, Armin said. Chloe can see the insanity. She grabbed his hand and said, You're just like me, Chloe said. I think I have to abandon my only self, she said. Armin snapped out of it. Did something happen? He asked. I lost so many people I cared about. Yeah, and I even saw the guy that killed everyone take his own life. There was nothing I could do. I was just hiding. Nobody ever found me. At least that's what I thought. I couldn't do anything. I just couldn't. Tell me something, Armin. Is there any hope for any of us? She asked. Armin looked at her. There is. Even though it feels like there isn't any hope, and we can only despair. But our best option is that we can't give up. Humanity will never give up. Victory will be ours, Armin said. I have to agree. Thank you, Chloe said with a smile. Just then, they felt a rumble. Holy, Chloe said. She almost fell over into Armin. Armin caught her. Are you okay? He asked. Chloe looked up. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Sorry. Oh, what was that? I don't know. It's coming from out there. Is it a titan? Armin said. Well, let's find out, shall we? Chloe said. Everyone was rushing out. There they could see a titan, a girl titan, pale, veins across her face. She was crushing the infestation. But then, once she was done finishing them off, she fainted face forward, and Aaron, who was rushing over there, he managed to cut her out, pull Barrere out of there. Barrere gasped. What happened? Armin cried. Aaron called out. She became a titan, an actual titan, Aaron said. Who is this girl, Armin? What is this? Aaron thought he was gonna go crazy. Armin managed to call out. Do you need any help? Armin said. I got her. I got her, Aaron said. Armin and Chloe rushed over to see if Barrere was okay. Once Barrere managed to recover, she was told that she turned into a titan. Once Barrere was told this, she couldn't believe it. She thought this wasn't even happening. And Silver Eden came in and explained everything. Then, when Armin heard of a new world, he was curious to know. He wanted to see the outside world for himself, to see other places. But he knew that maybe this could be something different from the world he lived in, and also the life that he once had. And so, Armin joined Chloe and her allies. Alright, that's the end of this podcast. Don't worry, I got more on Chloe Birchhart. Please stay tuned, and I'll see you. I'm Catherine Donovan. See you next time. Bye-bye.